Well, howdy everyone, Cowy, your average sim racer here. It is week 8 for season 1 2025 for the Gen 3 Supercars. As usual, I am in the Chevy Camaro and we are at Okayama this week. It's quite a fun track to drive. I think it's going to have plenty of passing opportunities here. But again, you know, that first lap, cold tyres, car doesn't want to turn. So you just got to be careful. As usual, we are on the VRS setup on full fuel, so I think it's just under 80 litres. And looking at the servers this week, I think both the Australian server and the American server are saying that there's going to be no chance of rain this week. So it looks like some dry running. But you can see there's a few sections that are cambered as well. So you want to try and use them where you can. And of course, you know, use all the track where you can, cut it where you can. You can see there a couple of cuts that there is no off track for. But it's definitely one of those tracks where you probably got to slow it up a little bit more than you think to make some of these turns. But it's not a super long lap, about a minute 30 something. And here we go, let's start it. So back to third, start this corner off. Get on the gas as early as you can, but again, you've got to be aggressive on the throttle or she wants to step out. All right, coming into T1, we're looking to brake at about 110. Back to third. Try and stay over to the right. You don't want to use all the exit because you really need to be over to the right here for this corner. You might need to apply a little bit of brake just to get the car to turn in. And again, smooth on the throttle. Use all of that exit. All right, up here we're looking to brake again at about 110. Back to third. Again, this is cambered, so get down tight. Float out a little bit. Double apex it so you can get on the gas. And maximise the straight down here. Now there's no 150 sign, but that's about where we're looking to brake, so halfway between the 100 and the 200. And again, another cambered corner, so get down and stay tight. I'm going to try and stay in third here. You could probably go back to second if you wanted to. Again, try and cut that corner a little bit, use all this exit. Same again. Get on the gas and apply it there, and again braking at the bridge. We're going to try and stay in third at the moment. It's going to be much of a muchness. I think there's going to be times where you're going to want to get back to second, but this corner here can be quite dangerous coming out of there in second and short shifting. Alright, get over, try and put your tyres in between the curbing and the yellow line. Back to third, and there is a lap of Okayama. Alright, let's try another lap. Okay, we got that a bit better this time. Able to slow the car up a bit more, get on the gas a bit earlier there. Again, this is the corner we're looking at double apexing it, so again, it's got a bit of camber. And then by the time you're sort of halfway around the corner, you can almost be straight on the gas. I've got a little bit of wheel spin there. Get down into that cambered corner. Using a fair bit of lock there. You can see where you can do those little cuts. That's going to be where you can just carry a little bit more speed through the corner, get on the gas a bit earlier. And I think the quick guys are probably going to get down into the 31s. But as usual, you know, we're doing this on full fuel, so, you know, anytime I'm a couple of seconds off the quick guys, you know, I'm generally fairly happy. Alright. Easy to run wide there, so just be careful about being too aggressive at that second last corner. Alright, let's bring it around once more, show you the pit entry. Okay, we're just catching a little bit of dirt there.
Car stopped on the right.
Alright. Not really getting much of a tow down here. Again, this is on the highest gear ratio, so, oh sorry, the shortest gear ratio I should say. Let's try second and see if we can be a bit more aggressive here. A short shift. Getting a little bit of a race going on here.
Sector 2 time is okay. Car right.
Oh, oh, he's tagged me. Sorry, man, you turned over. Oh, well. Alright, so pit entry up here is inside. Now, you got to get inside these yellow lines. Probably going back to third. And then we're going back to second for this corner.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
And again, I mean, it's not a super hard one to pressure the pit entry. But, you know, you do need to sort of, you know, be careful. But I don't think it's one that's really going to threaten you, you know, getting a stop and hold for speeding in the pit lane.
Front left, 93%. Left rear, 92.
Okay, so having listened to the tyres there from Jim, the crew chief, you know, so it looks like it's probably about 2% a lap, maybe a little bit more in the rears if you slide around here. So again, it's going to be one of those tracks where, you know, if you can look after your tyres early, you're going to reap benefits towards the end of the race. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying all the content. Please give me a like and subscribe if you are. It's a dry week, so I don't think I'll worry about a wet track guide this week. But if you do get some rain out there, just remember the main rules. Brake. Big heavy braking zones, stay away from the rubber. And anytime you've got to cross over those sort of moments or use curbs and stuff like that, you really want to minimise your in points, have the car as straight as possible, you know, coast over them, and that way, you know, you're less likely to fall afoul of the wet track and the slick rubber. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.